Humble pie, come on everyone. This is a CVT lesson for Sarah. And you want to tune standard for this. I put, you know how it works. You've had another CVT. You've had a couple, I think. But the effects that are used and the EQ. I'm actually using my clean channel on my Mesa Boogie, but I have it pushed so it's got the crunch. It's got more of that 70s distortion. So you don't want the gain up too high. All right, so section 1, this is a long song. It's 7 pages of tabs, and section 1 coming in at 0 seconds naturally. All right, so you know, you've heard this blues rock progression before. There's lots of variations, and this is just one that people use. In the song, they actually use variations too, but I got them. Open 2 AD, short rest, and then 2 G. So when you play this, go ahead and bar the 2nd fret on the D and the G. Okay, don't do this because we need to do some finger stretching. Then open 4 EA, palm mute the open A, open 5, palm mute the open A, and then back to open 4. So you got some up and down with the palm muting. If that stuff's tricky, Sarah, eliminate the palm muting till you get comfortable and then apply it. But it does create that feel, and you know, like I said, they're doing it. So, oh, it's in there. So you can see why you want to leave that as a bar. If you do this, it's not the way to do it. Okay, so that's section 1. Section 2 comes in. There was a second guitar, and it was really cool, and I wanted to show you it. So, because the rhythm behind it's the same, so you can pick or choose after the 4th time. That goes 4 times, but really it goes more. But I wanted to give you the second guitar. It's 5G, hammer to 6, and then bar the 5th fret on the last 2. Quick rest. So, and then 5-5-5 D, G, and B, and then 7-7-7, same string. So that comes in at 9 seconds. That's it for section 2. I probably shouldn't have called it section 2. Well, that's fine. That's implying you're going to be building it this way. Okay, and then when they come out of it the 4th time, you'll go 5-5-5 again. It'll be a rest, though. Well, it was a rest before. You'll go. Section 3 comes in at 17 seconds, and that sounds like this. And then let's break that down. Open A, barred 2nd fret D, G, and B. Now even on this stuff, you can simplify it if you want, just make it a power chord, but I can hear the other strings in there, so you can always do elimination on certain strings if they're giving you too much trouble, and then work on them, you know. I like to go for the way they're playing it, so twice with a rest in between. And then little things that are hard to hear is right after that is open A and D, or the open A, 2D twice, and then an open A in between. Those don't pop out at you, but they're in there. So, and then a D/F sharp, love this chord, 2E, muted A, open D, 2G, 3B. And it's the same beat, 2 times, rest in between, or break. So you have pinky 4D. The reason is you're going back and forth between a 7 and a 4. So you're going to slide to 7, go back to 4, index though, so 7-4 AD, back to 7A. So, and then we got to jump over to middle finger 3A, 3rd finger 4A, and then open A, and then barred 2nd fret D and G. And like I said, if you want it power chord, if you want it the 3 string, go for it. This is what I'm hearing. So, and then strum the A chord again, all the strings but the E's. So, okay, and then we start it over basically. D, F sharp. Or did I show you that yet? I just did, huh? You want to go up, going from the 7A to 3, 4, open, 3, 4. So I didn't show you that yet. And then the A chord. So very cool. Now we hit some repeats. Section 1 6 times. Star equals 4 5 4. What that means is, or not star. X. Let's fix that. X. Hold on here. Should be a star. But this is one of those variations I was talking about. You're back to section 1, but you can hear 2 strings, like just drop, you know, you have to bar down instead of just going open A and the 4. We do the open A and the 4 4. Which is a cool variation, and I wanted you to have that. Okay, section 4 comes in at 46 seconds, and that is this. And that's going to be twice, so. Yep. You'll see that in there. Then we got repeats, section 1 2 times with the stars. That's kind of like cat scratch fever type thing. Section 5A. I'll put A and B once in a while because they're not really big sections and they may be kind of a part of the verse per se. No biggie. Comes in at 58 seconds. Open D, 2G, 3B. And here's what you want to do there. Strum those 3. So 3 strums. And then fret hand muting. That's the X and the tabs. Just lightly set your fingers here and mute. This fret hand muting. Down, up. Top 3 4 strings. Leading into an E major. Open, 2 2 1. Open. So 3 or 1 2 3 4 2. So that goes 2 times as well. All right. So moving along, we're on page 2 of 7. Okay, section 5B is this. Really cool little hook. Open A, 7D twice, pull off to 5, and then go 7A, back to 5D, 7D, rest. So. And then you got repeat, section 3 one time, then we move into the next section, section 6. There's a lot of sections here. There's also a lot of solo. Minute 30 in, we got this. Let's break that down. It's actually longer than that, but let's just break it down. It's kind of in chunks of 2. Open A, 7D vibrato. This part reminded me a little bit of Paperback Writer from the Beatles. And there's some phase on it. Open 5, no vibrato. Open 4, open 2. It's like a descending blues thing. So. And then open 7 5, A and D. So, and then start it over, no vibrato, up to the 5D, and then jump to the 2D, no open in between. Open 4, AD, open 5, AD. Use your 3rd finger, here's why, because now you're going to go open A, 5 slide to 7, so it's. And then open 5, use your index. Actually, you don't have to. That can be adjusted. Then over to open 2, open 4. So the reason I put finger 1 is because our 3rd finger is already on 7. So we're kind of already hovering over that. You know what I mean? So we have. And then 5 on the D. 2 times, open A, 7D. That's a good little subgroup. If you wanted to use your index, that's fine. open 5 again, open 2, open A, 4, 5, 4, open 5 on that. So 4, 5, 4, D, open A, 5A, 3A quarter step bend. So the ending of that is remember, quarter steps there are just real slight in between half step. You can actually do a half step and that would work too. Section 1 6 times with the star, so it's got the, that's the very repetitive part played a lot in the song. Section 7 comes in, open 2 A D, and then middle finger 3 E, you're gonna half step bend. Okay, and then back to the open 2, rest, open 3 4 on the A, and that's 2 times. Then we can move to page 3, put this aside, bunch of repeats, okay? Those will be explained in your tabs. The next new part is section 8 at 238 in the song, another variation of this blues riff, open 2 A D. Let me play it. Oops. That's going to go 2 times. Open 2, rest, open A palm mute, open 4 palm mute, open 2 palm mute, open 4 palm mute, twice. Right? It's like AC/DC style. Then open 2, open A palm mute, open 4, no, open A, open 4 palm mute. So open A palm mute, and then open A 5 5 D G pinky bar. It'll be so. Oops. And then open 4, open 2. Bar the 5th fret on the E and B. So, we're tuned. So, and then 3 4 A, open G, and then open 3 4 A. It's a cool little subgroup. Very cool. So, guitar solo comes in at 247. We're going to go middle finger, 2 G, slide to 9. These are little pieces of chords. Once you get to 9, leave the 9, and then go to 9 E with the 3rd finger. Okay, from there, go 10 7 on the E. So, make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah, down, up. And then 6 G. Then go 10 B with your pinky. 7 B, pick, hammer to 8, pull to 7. Yeah. Checking the fingering there. 9 G, 8 B, slide to 10. Fret hand mute the B, which is just going to be a little funky element in. And that's going to go mute to the 7. 10 E. And then middle 8 G, slide to 9. And then go to the 9 E. So we have 251, we got 7 G sliding to 9. Wait. And then 7 7. 6 5. So, right? So, okay, from there, we are going to 8B. Did I skip something here, Sarah? No, we're going to 7B. Hammer to 8, pull to 7, so leave the index. 9G, 8B, slide to 10, and then 253 comes in, timestamp, at 12D with the middle finger, or on the G, and then the 14E. So, then 12-12 GE. 10G, slide to 11, grab the 10E. So, awesome. Okay, that's it for page 3, and we're still on the solo. 8G, you're gonna hammer to 9, pull to 8, hammer to 9, and then grab the 9E. That's a hold. 255, we got third finger on 4G. Whole step, pinky to 5B, and then 4G bend vibrato. So, let's stop this one here. No, I think it'll bump over to the next video. Same concept on 7G and 8B. Same concept on 7B, but bend it a half step, which is 1 fret. 7E, and then 7B half step, vibrato slide. So we have okay, at 3 minutes in, we've got 7 and 5 on the G, third and first finger. You're going to pick, pull, hammer, pull, and then 7D. And then, so when the D comes in, you're going 7-5-7. 3-4-A, 2G, quick rest. So, okay, moving on. 12B, we're going to bend a whole step